Hello and welcome to day 2 on the old earthing challenge. Another stunning day. So I started this challenge at the right time. If you're living in New Zealand, we have had 3 days of absolutely stunning weather. 4 days. It's amazing. So I've decided that I'm going to go all out on my whole earthing extravaganza, and I have can you see, brought my little office out here, got my wee chair, got my wee desk, and got my flesh in the earth. Now I've made a little checklist. I mentioned, hold on, let me just pop this tripod down. Oop, here we go. I mentioned, oh dear, there we go, crooked. That tripod leg is not wanting to stay very still. I thought this would be easier, but it's probably easier to hold it. Here we go. I mentioned yesterday, sorry, I'll get my face in screen, there we go, ish, that it would be good as you start your little earthing journey to have some kind of journal that you can look back on and track your progress, or track the changes that you might feel within yourself. Because if we don't have a gauge of how we felt when we started, then it's kind of hard to notice the small and subtle changes. Now at the end of 30 days you might feel a whole lot different, or you might not, I don't know, but I thought it would be helpful to have a little checklist. So I've created this 30 days of earthing checklist, and it's super simple. It doesn't take long to fill out. You could just fill out these same questions in your journal, or you could print these pages out and follow them, or just use it as a general guide as you're maybe inputting into your phone or your laptop. So I've just started off where we can put the date in so we know when we started, and then also what day we're on and when we're earthing, and then just a really simple gauge of physical and emotional health. So the first one is, do I have any pain in my body? And a lot of us do. A lot of us are so used to the pain in our body that maybe we don't even realize it's there until we start really paying attention. A lot of people suffer from chronic pain. A lot of people suffer from lower back pain, knee issues, feet issues. Maybe you have skin issues. Maybe you have anxiety or breathing issues, things like that. So it's just a little gauge, and you can either put do I have any pain in my body? No, or yes. And if the answer is yes, then where is that pain located today? And on a scale of 1 to 10, what's the intensity of that pain? Also, on a scale of 1 to 10, how stressed or anxious do you feel before you start your earthing today? So everything but the last 2 questions on here are about before you start earthing. So sit down, fill it out, and then go and step outside onto the grass. So after we look at our mental and physical well-being, then we're also going to gauge our sleep quality, because apparently a good earthing practice will help you sleep better. And I gotta say, I've been doing this for almost a week, not quite, about 5 days now, and I have been sleeping better. So also I put, on average, how long did you earth today? So minimum of 30 minutes. If you really can't swing 30, then 20, maybe 15, I'll let you away with it 1 or 2 times, but really a minimum of 30 minutes just walking on the grass, the ground, on the beach, barefoot, and just a rough gauge of how long you think you spent with your feet or your hands or your body connected to the earth. And then there's a little section for any additional comments, because you might find that you feel or have noticed something, or maybe your quality of thoughts have changed, or maybe you change what you eat. I've definitely been reaching for healthier food, and if I'm not reaching for healthier food, I actually don't feel very bad about the not so healthy food, because I know that that's just a little craving that I can quench, and then I'll go back to having healthy food, and that's also going to help lift the mood. The sunshine will as well. So we're just going to take it day by day, see how we feel, see if this earthing really does help us have a better quality of life. And I think with all the lockdowns and all the stress and anxiety, it's such a simple thing you can do for yourself and your family. Get everyone involved in it and just get into the backyard. I am going to start talking about some different ways to do it as we progress. If you maybe don't have nature around you, there are other things you can do as well. And there are things you can do for your shoes, to turn your normal shoes into earthing shoes. That's pretty exciting. So I've ordered some stuff for that, and we'll be looking into that as well. So get out there, give yourself an outdoor home office if you can, if you are working from home, and make sure you've got sunblock on, because our New Zealand sun is brutal. And I will check in with you tomorrow, and let me know when you want to start that challenge. No time like the present, but maybe you feel like starting tomorrow. But really, how hard is it just to step out onto the earth and begin this journey with me? I'll put a link to where you can download that checklist if you'd like to, or you can just write the stuff out yourself and create your own little journal of prompts that are the most useful and beneficial for you going forward. So let me know in the comments below if you've started, how you've been feeling, and let's share this journey together. I'll see you tomorrow.